Hey everybody, welcome. My name is Amy and this is yoga. So for those of you just joining into this channel, we mainly focus on vinyasa flow. For today, I'm going to add a little bit of a variation to the plank. So let's go ahead and get started by taking a nice, comfortable, seated cross-legged position towards the center of the mat. Palms are down. Fingertips just gently wrapped around the front of your legs. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale and exhale. Keeping your eyes nice and soft. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. See if you can start to take your hands a little bit further forward so that you're hinging at your hips and you're folding slightly into your seated cross-legged position. And let's hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, walk your hands in, reach your arms up nice and high, and exhale, side stretch, release your right arm over to your right. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can take your left shoulder a little bit further back and see if you can start to look upward. Inhale. Exhale, check to make sure that both sit bones are into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, hold here for 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, carve your left arm through to release. Inhale, take your hands to center, reach your arms up. And exhale, side stretch over to your left. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can take your right shoulder a little bit further back. See if you can start to look upward. Inhale. Exhale, 4 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, carve through to release. Inhale, take your hands back to center and reach your arms back up. And this time as you exhale, go ahead and take your hands just behind your hips so that your fingertips are coming forward and lean back. Hinge the elbows back, really open into your collarbone. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, see if you can drop your head back, opening into the front of your neck. Exhale, inhale, and exhale, come back so that your shoulders are floating over your hips, and start to transition your way into all fours. Wrists are below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Starting from a flat back, inhale into cow. See if you can start to look upward. And exhale, round through to cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come to a flat back. And exhale, take your hips back to your heels, releasing into child's rest. Either have your arms extended forward, or if it bothers your shoulders, you can have your elbows spread wide instead with your hands stacked under your brow. Let's hold here for 5 breaths. As always, really focus on bringing your breath into your low back, allowing your back to expand upon every inhalation. Inhale, come back to all fours, and exhale, round through to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, round through. Inhale. One more breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to a flat back. And exhale. Again, return to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale, come back to all fours. And again, exhale, round through to cat. Inhale into cow. 2 more breaths. Come to a flat back. Inhale and exhale. Take your hips back to your heels. Returning to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale, come back to all fours and exhale. Lower the hips down into the mat, engaging your glutes, coming into cobra. In cobra, really think about pressing down and through the shoulders. Turn to look over your shoulders just to make sure that your heels are lined up with your hips. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Carefully lift the hips and return to your hips to your heels, coming back into child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale, come back to all fours. And exhale, again, come back to cobra, holding for 3 breaths. Inhale, lift the hips, and exhale, child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale, all fours, and again, exhale, back to cobra. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, child's rest, holding for 5 breaths. Inhale, come back to all fours, and this time exhale, curl the toes under, knees and hips come up to downward facing dog. So in downward facing dog, I want you to mainly put the focus on your spine. Try to keep your spine nice and long, and with your gaze into the mat and your hands lined up with shoulders, Feet lined up with hips and your fingers and toes spread wide. Begin to walk the dog. Now, keep in mind in downward facing dog, you certainly do not have to have your legs fully extended. Again, the main focus is on your spine. Inhale, hold. Exhale, knees to the mat. Hips to heels, come back to child's rest for 5 breaths. From here, inhale all fours, exhale, come back to cobra. Inhale all fours and exhale, downward facing dog. And again, walk the dog. Inhale, hold. Exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels, and come back to child's rest. Inhale all fours, exhale cobra. Inhale all fours, exhale downward facing dog, and from here, inhale, exhale, step the right foot forward. Release the left knee down into the mat, and go ahead and hover your shoulders over your hips. Now from here, go ahead and take your hands into your hips, engage your glutes, tuck in the tailbone, and see if you can take the hips just a little bit further forward. So we're getting that nice deep release into the hip flexors and reaching into the psoas, coming into a slight back bend. Let's hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, carefully reach your arms up. And exhale, lower your arms down, pressing evenly through all 4 corners of each hand, fingers spread wide. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the left knee. And exhale, step the left foot forward, coming into forward fold. So just like with downward facing dog, you do not have to have your legs fully lengthened. I mainly want you to focus on just relaxing the torso. So again, we're putting a focus on that spine, and keep in mind that your neck is, of course, a part of your spine. So I want you to try to refrain from putting tension in your neck. You're just releasing the neck, allowing gravity to do the work for you here. So it should feel roughly like you're a rag doll. You're just hanging loosely from your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, clasp your elbows. And from here, gently swing from side to side into your swinging Uttanasana. Try to keep from twisting and knocking the knees from side to side. So again, that focus is on the torso. I want you to feel like you're alternating stretches up and down each flank at a time. Inhale, hold to center. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees slightly, and inhale up to standing, 1 vertebrae at a time. Reach your arms up. Bring your palms together and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, release forward, coming back to your forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, right knee releases down, uncurl the toes. Inhale, arms up, coming into your low lunge, and exhale, lower your arms down. Again, all four corners of each hand planted into the mat. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the right knee, and exhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Let's hold here for a few breaths. So in recent videos, I have gone over some alternatives for the inversion postures. And remember, you can certainly feel free to focus on those alternatives for your sun salutations as well. Inhale, exhale, lower the knees, lower the hips back to cobra. Inhale, lift the hips, and exhale, child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Lower the right knee down. And inhale, stack your shoulders over your hips. And again, bring your pelvis into a position where the tailbone is tucked in and your hands are on your hips. So it should feel like you're engaging your glutes. It should feel like your glutes, or, well, the upper part of your glutes, your tensor fasciae latae, which we've gone over that in previous videos as well, should feel like that's tightening up, while at the same time it should really feel like you're getting a very deep stretch into your hip flexor especially. And of course, we're in that slight back bend, so you should feel a bit of an opening into your psoas, stretching all the way through from the knee, traveling all the way up into the torso, shoulders back, deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, reach those arms up, exhale, lower the arms. All four corners of each hand, again, planted into the mat. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the right knee, and exhale, step forward. Coming back to that forward fold. Again, it should feel like you're hinging and hanging forward loosely, like a rag doll. Relax the back of your neck. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, clasp your elbows. Back to swinging Uttanasana. Inhale, hold to center. Exhale, arms down. Bend the knees slightly. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, one vertebra at a time, and reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, step the left leg back. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under. Lift the left knee. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, knees to the mat, drop the hips, returning to cobra. Inhale, lift the hips, exhale, child's rest for 5 breaths. And going right into those sun salutations. Inhale, lift the hips, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the left knee, and exhale, step forward. Inhale, all the way up to standing. Reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, curl the toes under. Lift the right knee. Exhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, lower to cobra. Inhale, lift the hips. And exhale, child's rest. For 5 breaths. So this is our version 1 of our sun salutations. 2 more breaths. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Right knee releases down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the right knee, and exhale, step forward. Inhale all the way up to standing, reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release forward. Inhale, step the left leg back. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the left knee. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, lower to cobra. Inhale, lift the hips, and exhale, child's rest. Wardrobe adjustment as needed for 5 breaths. And I've joked about that as well in recent videos. You know, if you guys have any connections to any yoga active wear companies, like you mentioned in passing that we could really use some yoga friendly clothing that do not budge while we practice yoga. Inhale to all fours. So now we're going into our second variation of downward facing dog. Or rather, not downward facing dog. I can't talk all of a sudden. Going into our second variation of sun salutations. Inhale, lift the right leg. Coming into 3-legged dog. Hold here for a couple of breaths. And really think about opening into that right hip. Grounding down into the base leg. Lengthen into your spine. Inhale, see if you can lift the leg a little higher. And exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, arms come up. Coming into floating lunge. Take your time to find your balance. And exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up, palms together, and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back, reach up. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, step the left leg back, downward facing dog. And exhale, lower to push-up position. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower your brow. Inhale, all fours. And exhale, child's rest. Take the knees a little bit wide here and hold for 5 breaths. Relax your abdomen. Really allow that rib cage to expand fully every time you inhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale, come back to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg, three-legged dog. Hold here for a few breaths. See if you can lift the leg a little bit higher. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, arms up, floating lunge. And exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot forward to meet the left foot. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up, palms together, and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, step the left leg back, arms up. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, step the right leg back, downward dog. Exhale, lower to push-up position. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower the brow. Inhale, all fours. Take the knees slightly wide. And exhale, hips to heels. Child's rest for 5 breaths. So those are extra kind of variations for sun salutations. So again, you could perform the sun salutations as we have in the past with the modifications for the inversions, or you could perform a basic version 1 sun salutations or version 2 like we just went over. Those are some options for you. There are a lot of different options out there for sun salutations. Lots of different ways to build heat within the body as you go into your flow routine. So go ahead and inhale. Exhale. Inhale, return to all fours. And from here, exhale. Curl the toes under. And inhale, lift the knees, just hovering the knees over the mat. So we're coming into a little bit of a tabletop variation. We're just hovering the knees, curling the toes under, getting a nice stretch for the plantar fascia or muscles to the bottoms of your feet for those of you who are not podiatrists. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, knees to the mat, release the toes, hips to heels, keeping the knees even closer together. Really hug the knees together, drawing the thighs together, deeply releasing into that spine. From here, inhale, exhale. I want you to see if you can bend at your elbows and bring your palms together, taking your fingertips towards the shoulder blades. So you're basically pointing the tips of your fingers down towards your mid-back. We'll here for a few more breaths. This should feel like a very deep release for the shoulder girdle. Deep release into the back of your arms. Deep release for your spine. Nice release for the hips. Focusing on the moment. Letting go of any tensions, any worries. Letting go of strenuous thoughts. Focus on the hush of your exhalations. And again, inhale, lengthen your arms forward, come back to all fours. And exhale, curl the toes under. Inhale, hover the knees over the mat and hold here for 5 breaths. Really think about pressing up and through the shoulders. Draw your navel in. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, knees to the mat, hips, heels, really drawing the thighs together and hold. This time for 5 breaths. Hinge the elbows, fingertips reaching towards your mid-back. Inhale, lengthen the arms, come back to all fours. Exhale, curl the toes under, hover the knees, and hold. Inhale, exhale, hips, heels, legs together. Child's rest for 5 breaths, reaching those fingertips towards your mid-spine. Inhale, lengthen the arms, and exhale. This time, lift the hips, keeping your elbows into the mat. Inhale, exhale, take the knees a little bit further apart. Inhale, exhale, curl the toes under, and lift the knees, and hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, knees to the mat, legs together, hips, heels, reaching the fingertips again towards your mid-spine. So we're focusing on building our way into some variations of planks. Two more breaths. Inhale, lengthen the arms. Elbows to the mat. Exhale, shift forward this time. Inhale, exhale, curl the toes under, lift the knees, and hold into a dolphin plank for 3 breaths. Press up and through the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, knees to the mat, hips, heels, and fingertips reaching towards your mid-spine. Breathe deeply. Inhale, lift the hips, arms extended. Exhale, dolphin plank, adjusting slightly, and hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, knees to the mat, hips, heels, fingertips towards the nape of your neck, and hold. This time for 3 breaths. Inhale, engaging your abdominals, navel drawn in nice and tight towards the spine. Lift the shoulders up. Reach the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adjusting yourselves to find that equal balance, even weight distribution. Feet lined up with the hips, hands lined up with the shoulders. Breathe deeply. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hips, coming into high plank position. Hold here for 3 breaths. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower the knees halfway down and hold. Inhale, Exhale, take the knees into the mat. Hips to heels, fingertips reaching towards your mid-spine for 3 breaths. Navel drawn in. Inhale, lift up. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, dolphin plank and hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels, coming back to basic child's rest. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog, adjusting your yoga clothes as needed, and hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, lift the right leg, coming back to that 3-legged dog, really opening into the front of that hip and bearing down into that opposing leg. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot between your hands. Inhale, back to floating lunge. Let's hold here for a few breaths. Again, really tucking in the tailbone, engaging the glutes. See if you can lower a little bit more. Make sure that you're keeping your thigh parallel to the mat. Inhale, exhale, release the arms down, pressing evenly to all 4 corners of each hand. Inhale, lift the right arm up, coming into our revolved lunge, just like we focused on the other day. Breathe deeply. Inhale, exhale, lower the right arm down. Inhale, step the right leg back, high plank position, and hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, lower to cobra and hold. Again, engaging those glutes, shoulders down. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, legs together, child's rest. Fingertips reaching, elbows extending. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Reach the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, dolphin plank, and hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, lower the knees, hips to heels, coming back to your basic child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, curl the toes under, hover the knees, hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the left leg back to 3-legged dog. Take nice, deep, almost meditative breaths. See if you can extend the leg up a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Nice floating lunge. Let's hold here for a few breaths. Inhale, exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, reach the left arm up, coming back to that revolved lunge. Broaden the arms, open into your chest. Inhale, exhale, release the left arm down. Inhale, step back, high plank position, hold for a few breaths. Inhale, exhale, cobra. Again, pressing through the shoulders, squeezing and engaging into the glutes. Inhale, lift the hips, and exhale, hips, heels, legs together, fingertips drawing towards your mid-spine. Inhale, lift the shoulders over the hips, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, back to dolphin plank. Hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, lower the knees, hips to heels, basic child's rest. Inhale, all fours, and exhale, curl the toes under, float the knees over the mat for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, knees to the mat, release your toes, hips to heels with knees slightly wide. Soften into your abdomen. Deep meditative breaths. Inhale, come back to all fours, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, float the knees over the mat, and take your knees gently all the way down. And from here, a couple of different options. You could take the heels wide towards the edges of your mat, or if you would rather keep your feet lined up with your hips, you can here as well. We're going to make our way into hero's pose. Inhale, exhale, either sit back on your heels or see if you can sit between your legs. Let's hold here for a few breaths so that you're floating your shoulders just over your iliac crest. And we've talked about that in the past here as well. Iliac crest is just the very top of your pelvic bone. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, lower the arms down, palms facing down. Sweep the fingertips back. Press the arms up and back. Try to keep the arms as high as you. Try to keep the arms. I cannot talk this morning. See if you can lift the arms just a little bit higher, and see if you can lengthen that neck a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, lean back. Take your fingertips forward, drawing your palms into the mat. Now, if this bothers your hands or wrists, another option is to curl your fingers under like a fist. Let's hold here for a couple of breaths. Now, keep in mind, the closer your knees are, the more challenge you're going to feel with the back bend. I don't want to say difficulty, but it's challenging. It becomes a little bit more challenging. So if you are someone who is struggling with lordosis, or in layman's terms, sway back, then I would strongly suggest keeping the knees wide, whether you have your hips back into your heels or not. Keep the knees a little bit further apart. So from here, inhale and exhale, we have the option of leaning back on the elbows, one elbow at a time. Let's hold here for a couple of breaths. Try not to sink into the shoulders. Again, press up and through the shoulders. And if you like, we have the option of laying all the way back. And as this is a channel that focuses on yoga in very limited spaces, if you find that you are bonking your head into a wall or a chair or any other contraption that you have lying around within your abode, of course, adjust yourself as needed. So if you need to come further forward on your mat, of course, come further forward on your mat, if that is the allowed room that you have within your space. If, however, that does not help, another option is to, of course, move the cat toys out of the way. Another option is to place a cushion or pillow or even a yoga block, unless, of course, the yoga block that you're using is literally a block. That would actually kind of hurt your noggin. Any kind of cushioning that would help support your head, kind of going right up against a wall, is another option. And again, if this is too much for you, or you're just really struggling with the space, you don't have to lean all the way back. Completely optional. So without further ado, chatterbox me, let's go ahead and take the hands into the lower abdomen or navel area and really focus on the rise and fall of your abdomen. Relax the muscles. But at the same time, you want to kind of engage the abdominals a little bit to support the low back. See if you can lengthen the quadriceps a little bit more and tuck in the tailbone slightly. Getting a deeper stretch. Now, of course, if you would like to take your hands back, and if you have the space, and if you're feeling like you can really move in your spine and your abdomen for today, you could reach back and see if you can grasp hold of your toes, you crazy thing, you. That's another option. I myself, scoliosis bubble neck squats over here, is not gonna do that. Inhale, exhale, slide the right elbow back slightly. So you're basically like shrugging, and I know I coach not to shrug the shoulders, but here we're gonna go ahead and shrug those shoulders. So basically you're gonna shrug the right shoulder towards the right ear, sliding the elbow back, and you're gonna wiggle over. And then you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Reach for the heels, lift the shoulders, slide the heels back a little bit more, and wiggle all the way back up so that your shoulders are floating over your hips. Inhale and exhale. Walk the hands forward. Lift the hips. Wake the legs up. Wake the knees up. Wake up the shins. Go ahead and wiggle your ankles and wiggle your feet around a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Curl the toes under. And come back into downward facing dog. Woo, I don't know if you guys can feel that after holding hero's pose for such an extended period of time. But my chins especially are shouting out, hello up there. What the heck is going on? It's nice to reconnect with you, Bubbles McSquats brain. Inhale. Exhale, go ahead and take the right knee into the mat, followed by the left knee. Inhale, cross the ankles, and exhale, roll back. Coming back to the nice, simple, seated cross-legged position. From here, let's go ahead and curl the fingers under like a fist. Take the elbows back, take the fists back, lean back, hinge at your elbows. Inhale, go ahead and take your cross legs forward, and exhale, knees to shoulders. Cross opposite ankles, inhale, exhale, knees to shoulders, and switch. And switch. And again. Inhale, exhale, release forward. Gather your knees to your chest, inhaling, and exhale. Take your hands around your shins. Inhale. Exhale, slide the heels forward. Now, I'm not going to coach you to hook your hands around your toes and then fold forward into seated forward fold. We're not forcing our body to do crazy things today, other than what we've already done, which, I mean, if you think about it, doing that in public would make you appear to be a little bit cuckoo nanners, yes? Yeah, so we've already done our crazy things. We're not going to do more crazy things. We're not going to force the body into a position that it's not necessarily ready for. So we're going to gradually release into our seated forward fold. Now, if you have a yoga block and you want to challenge a little bit more, you could take the yoga block around to the soles of your feet. We've gone over that before. If you would rather modify, bend the knees. The main thing that I want you to focus on anyways is your back staying nice and flat as you hinge the hips forward. Keep your collarbone open. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can carefully release a little bit more further forward, going a little deeper into that stretch, which is completely optional. And if you have your knees bent, see if you can lengthen the legs forward. Again, don't force it. All right, go ahead and inhale, walk the hands back. So we are focusing on our plank variations. So we're going to go into our little upward plank from here. Lean back, fingers forward, inhale, exhale, pull the elbows back, collarbone open. Inhale, exhale, engage the glutes, dig the heels in, and lift the hips, pointing the toes. And hold here for a few breaths. Inhale, exhale, lower the hips, flex the feet, and fold forward. So depending on your strength, or depending on whether you're already tired going into your yoga flow routine this morning, you might be shaking a little bit. That's perfectly normal with planks or any kind of activity where you are engaging the muscles, especially if you're engaging multiple different muscles groups at the same time, because you're creating a little bit more fatigue. It's more tiring. You're burning more energy. Of course, you're going to shake. However, just like we spoke about the other day, if, for instance, you're going into a hamstring stretch, and as you're stretching, you're shaking, bend the knee a little bit more. Back off on that stretch. That's your body screaming at you, going, hey, stop it. Stop it, you lunatic. Pull back on the stretch a little bit. So that your body is just trying to keep you from injuring yourself, which I really wish that somebody had told me about that back in, I want to say it was back in 2001. It's been so many years at this point, 20 some odd years. We'll just say 20 some odd years. I was young. I was only about 6 years into my practice. So yeah, just do not force the stretch. If it shakes, back off on the stretch. So that being said, inhale, open up the collarbone, exhale, see if you can release a little bit further forward without shaking. Deep breaths. Inhale, walk the hands in, lean the hands back, hinge the elbows, and exhale, lift the hips and hold that upward plank once again. Inhale, see if you can lift the hips a little higher, and exhale, lower the hips down. Flex the feet, and again, take the hands forward, returning to that seated forward fold. Breathe deeply. At this point, and I can hear myself even, if you guys are like, I cannot listen to that voice anymore, mute it. Watch the video, do your own thing, do whatever you need to do to try to release and relax. I am aware that at this point, I not only have vocal fry, but it is becoming more of a vocal shake and bake, and I am so sorry about that. Inhale, walk the hands in. Exhale, return to that upward plank. See if you can lift a little bit higher this time. And if it does not bother your neck, see if you can tip your chin up. Once again, opening into the front of the neck. Inhale, exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, walk the hands. Exhale, forward fold. All right, go ahead and inhale, walk the hands in, and from here, use the strength of your arms to lift the hips and take your hips to the center of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms forward, and exhale, one vertebrae at a time. Releases you all the way down into a nice, comfortable supine position. Now, carefully windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Oh, and I was kind of goofing around the other day with oblique exercises. You know, a really great kind of alternative, just as a little side note, FYI. If you are performing yoga with somebody, or if you just have somebody randomly in the room that's really a very sadistic individual, you could see if you can have them hold the knees down and then try to work against it and pull the knees back to center and then switch over to the other side. So that's optional. I came up with that on the fly when my cat decided I'm going to be a lunatic kitty and just see if I can get in my mommy's way of moving her knees from side to side, because they're reminding me way too much of cat toys right now. So she was like, I'm going to pounce. And I went, light bulb. Now, mind you, I don't know if that's already an exercise, but if it is, cool, that's great. If not, yay, new thing. We have a new thing. So if you are by yourself, another option would just to be to hold your hand there and fight against it. And then hold and switch and hold and switch. Completely optional, but it does a couple of things. It'll strengthen your obliques, obviously, but it will also release the lower back and the hips just a little bit. Go ahead and take the knees back to center. Inhale. Exhale, take the right knee to your chest, foot flexed, followed by the left. And hold here, knees to chest, stretching the back, releasing the hips. And we have the option of happy baby. Index finger and thumb binding the toes. Releasing the hips a little bit more. Go ahead and hold. See if you can take the knees closer in, inhaling, and exhale, feet to the mat. Go ahead and slide out the right heel, followed by the left heel. So we're transitioning our way into our Shavasana or corpse pose. I am only going to guide you through Shavasana for 5 breaths, just mainly because, as I always say, you probably won't enjoy watching me nap for half an hour or longer. I know I wouldn't. So I'm going to guide you through this for 5 breaths. If you would rather remain in Shavasana for a more extended period of time, you may certainly feel free to do so here as well, and I absolutely encourage you to do so. Let's start by taking a deep inhalation. Exhale, arch your back slightly, and then tuck in the tailbone, slide the hips a little bit further forward. So you're bringing more of the skin of your back into the mat, drawing the shoulder blades together. So you're bringing more of your shoulders into the mat. Soften your eyes and allow your eyes to drift closed. Unhinge your jaw. Begin to really let go of any remaining strenuous tension that you may have throughout your entire body, from your fingertips traveling all the way down to your toes. Let go of any remaining strenuous thoughts. Feel as though your mind is drifting towards the sky and your body is sinking deep within the earth. Let go and focus only on your breathing. Now, as soon as you feel ready, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing yourself back into the room. Slide in your right heel, followed by your left. Take your arm by your ear and roll over onto that corresponding side so that your arm is supporting your head and neck. Eyes remain soft. And from here, begin to allow your eyes to drift open and then use the strength of your arms to come all the way up into a nice, comfortable, seated, cross-legged position. Palms up, index finger to thumb. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. Bring your palms together and exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me once again. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to drop those down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to click or tap on the notification bell. Thanks again, everybody. Peace. Have a wonderful weekend.